I'm Chef Jasper, and today we're in the kitchen preparing butcher steak and artichoke. Yes, artichoke chimichurri. A little different. You're going to love it. It's easy and it's delicious. Look at this beautiful hanger steak I have. I love a hanger steak. It's the butcher steak. The butcher knows, and make sure you ask him for one of his favorite cuts, and he'll tell you. 9 times out of 10, he loves a hanger steak. But let's get started on our chimichurri. It is easy, okay? First of all, look at these artichoke hearts. Yeah, canned or frozen. I prefer frozen if you can find them, of course. A little bit of sea salt. Looks like a lot, but don't worry. A little bit of pepperoncini rosso. Some nice garlic cloves right in there. Basilico, the Italian basil. Looks like I got a lot of stuff in there. Extra virgin olive oil. A little bit of vinegar. You know, everybody always asks me about the vinegar. I don't like balsamic vinegar for this, so a nice red wine vinegar. I'm going to add some of the parsley now. We'll add a little more later on. A little bit of oregano, of course. Now, here it is. Lemon juice and also some grated lemon, of course. And now, I like, a lot of lemon and orange in mine. That's the Sicilian coming out in me. Come on. We love our fruit juices, our fruit, in our dishes. And this is kind of like a hidden treasure. So I'm not going to give you the exact measurement. Well, we do. But you want my opinion? The more lemon, the better off you are. I'm telling you right now. That's really a good amount right there, but let's keep going. And of course, some delicious orange rind. And don't throw that orange away. If you want to, put the orange juice in there also. It's going to be fantastic. Here we go. Get that hard part right there. Yeah. Work that orange. That's right. Come on. Don't let any of it go to waste. No, no, no. Come on. Here we go. Put that in there. Now, this is where it kind of gets a little harder to mess with, but bread. Yes, I put bread in my chimichurri. You can use a good crusty bread or just a regular white bread. We like that a lot. Now, put this all in the blender or you can emulsify. This sometimes gets a little bit different to work with, but okay, make sure it's on low. Put this down in there. Look, watch what happens. It'll come together eventually. I like the emulsifier. I'm just used to that from being in the restaurant. Look what a great job it's doing. And really, you can see everything happening right now. There we go. And within a minute, you have a chimichurri. Oh, man. It's kind of like a salsa verde. A little more oil in there. And of course, I'll finish with the rest of that parsley in there now. Just put that right in there. And really, another minute and we are finished. How quick was that with a delicious sauce that's easy to prepare? That's it. Kind of leave it a little chunky. There we go. My sauce is made. Come on, I'm happy. I'm ready. Let's get a little fire going here. Get our pan nice and hot. Of course, a little more oil. No, I don't use too much oil. My mama was the olive oil queen, so now let's give a little salt on our beautiful hanger steak. Look at this salt. It's kind of just like melting into our meat here. That's what we want. Okay? A little cracked pepper. Just like this. And I'm eyeballing that oregano right now, so it's not going to be thrown away. Our pan probably is just hot enough at this point. Get all those edges there. And here we go. Let's wait and get a nice sear on this. You ready? Here we go. Yeah. A little more salt on the other side. There we go for flavor. We got a lot of flavor in that chimichurri. Come on. Let this cook down about, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe about 6 minutes on each side, 5 or 6 minutes on each side. And then, of course, we're going to flip it, put a little butter in that pan, and finish it and serve it with that chimichurri sauce. I wish you were here to enjoy this, but you can make it yourself. Just you wait and see. All right, I'm just going to flip this hanger steak. Look at that great sear I have on this. It's pretty perfect, I will tell you. We're going to add our butter. Yeah, it looks like a lot of butter. It is a lot of butter. Lower our heat and just let this baby sear again. And actually, it's going to cook down. But in the meantime, while that's cooking down, get some of that butter. And just start ladling it right on top of that meat so it goes right in there. While it's searing on that side, the flavor is going to be incredible, I'm telling you. You're going to love it. Give it a few more minutes. I like mine a little heavier than rare. So closer to medium rare, but that's up to you. Now, we have the chimichurri sauce. We have the meat almost finished. Let's put this together. Ah, yes, just getting that final sear down. And then we're going to let the meat rest. I'd like to dip it back in that butter one more time. Put that right out there. Look at this, will you? Remember about cutting against the grain and all. Look at our chimichurri. We're ready. In the meantime, before we cut that meat, let's kind of put a little splash of this on here. Look at those chunks of artichoke in there. I didn't puree it all the way. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, come on. Yes, just look at this. Look how tender it is. If I say so myself, just perfectly cooked. Oh, those juices. They're kind of sealed in a little bit because of all that butter I put in there. So you know the flavor is going to be there. Let's just slice a little more. Put this on our platter. And it doesn't matter if you just put the whole steak down there. Let everybody go for it. But I like to fan it out and kind of make it a little fancy, of course. There we go. This is what we're talking about. This is a chimichurri. This is a hanger steak at another level. We have some more meat to cut. But in the meantime, I'm about ready to serve this to my family and friends. A dish I'm honored to serve. I don't know what I want first. I want that meat by itself, or I'm just going to take a spoonful of that chimichurri. Enjoy it. The butcher steak, and of course, artichoke. Yes, artichoke chimichurri. You're going to love it. Jasper's Kitchen is brought to you by Hen House Markets and Roth Living.